Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. Oops, I need to turn on the audio. There we go. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My apologies if you guys are getting like what sounds like an air conditioner or a vacuum or something when I talk. I made the mistake of starting a 3D print that wouldn't finish by the time I started this. So, sounds fine. Thank you, Mio. Oh my god. Because it's really loud. The fact that it's not picking up is a miracle. But anyway, hello, hello, hello. I'm feeling a little bit more alive today. Did it go to sleep? Yes. Anyway. Thank you, JB, for the membership. Thank you, thank you. So I was feeling more human. I've been wanting to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, so I'm gonna try and do at least a few streams a week, if I can. Yeah, we'll talk about drawing this pack in a second. But, I will say one thing that, I did get a psychiatrist appointment. I have an appointment on Saturday, so... I am... hopefully shouldn't be too much longer, but... we'll see. So... definitely took a little bit since the initial contact, but I finally got it. So hopefully things start getting more normal soon. It'll take probably a couple weeks to like reacclimate to the medication. At least for me, starting and stopping is always really, really, really rough. So it might take a little bit. But it is now soon rather than having to, yeah, for an indefinite amount of time, basically. I am not allowed to draw this one, but it looks like it's a pack ticket, so I can just turn them all to dust. So we're gonna go through and delete it. But yeah, I've been wanting to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I've been wanting to play in paper really badly, but my health is not such that I can play in paper right now. So... but hope... this is not the right... that's my main account. Hopefully this is the Masochist account? Here's hoping, at least. But yeah, so hopefully with that I'll be able to work on anything. And hopefully streams should be more lively, and I should just be doing better. Okay, this is the right one. And we are all the way back at the rookie tiers, so... yeah, Yeah, we have a long way to climb. I'm gonna try and get back to playing this weekly. Because I do want to grind up to, actually any sort of, anything. I don't know if I want to try to go for platinum or diamond, but I think starting with gold might be a good idea. Might be a bot. No, it's an actual... Huh. Okay, well... Not... A little confused. Anyway, we're probably gonna die, but I'll let it run. Oh yeah, so 3D printing. A few things. First off, I found out the Elegoo Centauri Carbon is a fire hazard. That's great. We love that. Gonna see how that resolves. So that's fun. Basically, it can wear at and break the cord that provides power to the tool head, which is carrying 24 volts, 4 amps, which is more than enough. Well, more than enough to start a fire. And then, so yeah, we'll see if they have a solution for that, or maybe they're forced into a recall. I'm watching my printer very carefully, monitoring the cord before and after every print, and we have a thing of cat litter right next to it. I think I die. Pretty sure I die. Yeah, alright. Hopefully, eventually, we'll get a few more Dragon Maids, or a few... anything. Any sort of engine would be good, really. Because right now it's just a bunch of really good tribute effect monsters, and... turns out it's not great. Some Monarch cards would be interesting. But yeah, so we have the Fire Hazard printer, so that's fun. But, I am kind of excited, after 70 hours of doing test prints and calibration, okay, we'll go with that. So after 70 hours of calibration, I gave up on a roll of filament because I assumed it was a lemon, and then started printing with a different one, and it turns out... is this? This controller's missing a shoulder. Turns out the new filament prints in 45 minutes what the other one printed in 6 hours. But better. So... should be good to work on the Gengar project soon. Just need to get Fusion 360 up and running, and maybe a camera thing printed, so I can be doing like test prints and calibration prints and stuff while doing the modeling. So hopefully that works. But yeah, the whole thing is it's been long. It's been a lot of printing, but and now the Gengar is gonna be translucent purple instead of solid purple. But that the yeah, yeah, probably dead here. Yeah, no, but it should be it'll look kind of like the 98 Monster Collection Gengar. I forget what it was called by was it Hasbro in the US? It's probably Hasbro in the US. That sounds right. Yeah. But it should be a fun project. I mean, it's not gonna be that interesting because I'm just gonna be editing a Gengar model from the games instead of making my own from scratch, because I don't want to make my own from scratch for the first. I think just fitting in the little Minto Pape is gonna be enough. Just to try and get it working. So we'll see, but I'll go second. But I'm excited. I'm excited to do 3D printing. There's a few projects I want to do with things that aren't flexible filaments, which would be nice because the flexible filaments are kind of hell. But this is a good hand, actually. Okay. Finally actually get to do something. Yeah. Lopar. Hello, Dre. Okay. I'm actually... It's been so long since I've played card games, I'm just kind of happy. With card effects... Special summon, okay. Yeah, we're still gonna win out with Seal of Orichalcos. I'm gonna move over. But yeah, so today's probably gonna be a little bit of a lower energy stream, just because, you know, I'm still not feeling great. And also, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Masochist mode. This is always just kind of a lot. It becomes a little mind-numbing. It's fun, but it does become a little mind-numbing, especially because it's just, do I surrender here as the deck does its combo, or not, becoming quite a few of the games. I don't know why I keep streaming it, but I do enjoy streaming it, so... What rank are you at? We just restarted after a while. So it's oh god, I shouldn't have activated that. I should have activated that first. I should have activated that first. I threw. I completely threw there. I missed that one line of seals. Or rather, I forgot about that one line of seals. We actually had an out. We could have won this. We could have won this. We had Parlor. And this card won't stay on the field, which is... yeah. Well. We get to scry one at least, but yeah, I've been wanting to play card games. I really want to play Magic. Not in paper, because there is no way I'm playing paper Magic. I do not have that money. But oh, okay, we might be fine. It might be a bot running the Blue Eyes deck, maybe? You know what? Sure. Does MTG has very good online clients. There's a lot of different ways to play MTG digitally, thankfully. Okay, this will actually work. Yeah, I do not... Yeah, there's like... I know a lot of people use Spell Table and stuff. I think you can do stuff through like Moxfield. And then... well, Rice already has decks built. And I just need to do the lands, and then I have a deck to play. A Yuna Hydra deck. I think this is a bot. But anyway. But no, I do have a Yuna Hydra deck that I could do. It's like a green, white, blue commander deck. So, but yeah, MTGA is just too... because it's a quick play spell. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a bot clicking buttons. Okay. Alright, well, bot was pressing buttons, and we still lost because we threw at that point. But yeah, I don't know, I really like the Ozolith mechanic. And that's kind of, Yuna has that built in on a commander, and so it's basically playing Ozolith, a lot of Ozolith light cards, a lot of token doublers, or like token augmenters. You know, like the added an additional token for every time you add a token type cards, and all of those are really fun with Hydras and Oozes. So that's kind of what the deck does. I'm pretty okay with this hand. I think, yeah. Alright. That should be good. We'll see if something happens or if we can just run over them with the train repeatedly. Which hopefully should be enough to get things going. But yeah, I'm so excited for the doctor on Saturday. It'll hopefully actually I can start moving forward and doing things and working on all the projects I want to do and improving my living situation down here, and just start tackling some of the games I want to actually finish on stream. And a lot of that. So I think this is a bot. Yeah. Yeah, hello, Stelianis. Yeah, no, it should, yeah. These past few days, past few weeks, I mean, that's why I wrote the thing. I've been doing bad. I've been doing really, really bad. So, hopefully, seeing a doctor and working with them and getting all the proper medication should be good. I like how big 5000 attack beater is my main win condition for this deck at this point. It's either this or we draw one of the Dragon Maids and get a less than 3000 beater out. We should probably get cards that actually interact with that. In Memento, doesn't the boss monster actually do something though? Like I have no protection, no negates, no destruction. Just big 5000 attack beater where I literally cannot play anything else. Okay, I'll take some, I'll happily take some legacy packs. Alright, pack. Master pack. Just one. And then, you know, there's a bunch of things I want to do. Like, I'm probably gonna switch off of Fire red, leaf green. Maybe I might try it with fast forward and see if there's anything. And see if it's more bearable on fire red, leaf green. Must attack if able. Okay, I don't have any Yang Zing. I don't think I have 6 samurai. Okay. It's like really shitty Sidra, but we have a bunch of good tributes, so that'll work. Okay, bunch of cards we can't use. I don't think we have side frames. And a... No. The new Legends game. I am super looking forward to the new Legends game. I am... So, upcoming things are the new Legends game and the RuneScape Bingo event. And those will be fun. Those are going to be weeks where I'm just hyperfixating, on a single game. And it'll just be really fun to me. If there are high scores in the bingo game, I might try and get first on the Kraken. But who knows if that'll happen. Because if it's not locked and Kandrin, if everyone can go do Kraken, I imagine Kraken will have some kills. But it still might be fun, though. I still might try to go for Kraken high scores, like day 1 or something. Just figure out what the quickest way to get enough Slayer is. 2 level 6. I mean, at least it's a card. No, No. No. No, no. No. Yeah, none of these are probably going to do. I mean... This is something if we can make him. You can zoom in. And it floats, which is nice. If we can get it out, it's something. But, otherwise, I'm gonna say those packs are duds. Except for the one that summons itself, actually. That card's good. So, the Lyrilisk is fine. Why do I not have any... See ya, JB Hut. Do I have enough level 6s to summon it? Oh, Dark Worm is a free guy? Am I missing it? I'm probably missing it. I think I'm completely missing it. Oh, Dark Worm. There we go. If this card and you can... Yeah, I mean, it's a guy if we get it to Graveyard, and I don't have really anything to send it to Graveyard is the problem. I mean, it floats. That's... I guess we'll see. Special summon, special summon. We can get rid of that. We can negate an attack. Sure, I think that works. But yeah, so yapping's a little hard today. My brain's not where it was. Yesterday was a crying day. But I wanted to go live once this week, and I wanted to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit. But I did pull a little knight. I think I have a few cards that do strength differences based on, which is probably why they're like that right now, but I should probably go stock up my extra deck again. Concerning the Little Knight is good, but I think the problem with the Little Knight is I just wasn't getting it out. Okay. Well, we'd be able to pendulum if... Let's see, 2000. Do any of these outclass? Please, any tribute monster. No. Damn it. Well, might as well still do it. I should have, oh well. Should have played that, but that's fine. Okay. I'm okay with you Ring of Destructioning yourself. That's fine. Like, that would have been better if we had anything, but I was worried that we would just get killed if we didn't do anything with that, so... Yeah. But yeah, no, it's just brain empty Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. You know what? I can put... Not super... Not feeling... Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. Probably not a lot of yapping. Sorry. Okay. Pin message. There we go. Yeah, brain off is probably okay. I need to find out more things to do with the shot collar. I should do more shot collar streams, I think. Coliseum shot clock would be really, really funny, actually. Pokemon Coliseum, but I get electrocuted. Would be good, I think. Yeah, basically shot color Nuzlocke, just every time something faints I get electrocuted, I don't have to release it. So it still encourages the playstyles of a Nuzlocke, for some of it, but where you're trying to play more cautiously. I mean, well, the fun thing, and you catch the first Pokemon in each route would be fun. Basically, the thing about Nuzlocke is the releasing thing can... I mean, it is also part of the fun. It's really grindy. It's the big problem, and Pokemon games are already grindy enough. And if I'm not, like, actively cheating stuff in, it just... Because a lot of people do. They cheat in the rare candies, they cheat in the, experience shares, you know, everything. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. Just the grinding, as I do a mindless grinding stream, the mindless grinding is just not very fun or exciting for Pokemon, and just, especially the Gen 3 stuff, it's very, very slow. But Coliseum would be fun. I think Coliseum's a really cool game. I don't know if I should do Emerald and all of that. I think probably just going through and playing the games I really want to play is the best route. Platinum, Black, Black 2. You know, Sun and Moon, and maybe Oris. And then like Scarlet Violet and Legends Arceus. I don't know, Fire Red's just... I know people don't like the experience all stuff from the latest games, but it just makes the game so much easier. Okay. Where will I return that card? Sure. It's something. Okay. Pendulum Summon. Okay, and then we can actually summon this. If this card is in the graveyard... Anything worth negating? No. Okay. Now we can actually play through and... no. I do not like the Pokemon Minecraft mods. If I'm playing Minecraft, I want to play Minecraft. I am not wanting to play barely implemented Pokemon Light. Like I get using Minecraft as a platform for different things, but if I want to play if I'm playing Pokemon, if I want to play Pokemon, I will go play Pokemon. It's not like there's any shortage of official Pokemon games and all sorts of ROM hacks and other things. So, and yeah, it's just, I do also want to play some more Minecraft. I've been thinking about Minecraft, and we're gonna get the Copper Golem soon, which will be nice. I just... Having maybe 3 active people on a server is always a little sad. Like, that's the whole thing with Minecraft, is the part that was fun for Minecraft for me was having all the big, huge, like the big social element. And despite people saying, oh, we'll be up for a Minecraft server, nobody hopped in. Which is a little bit of a bummer, but... Hey, and you were there. Yes, it was you and Rice and I, and that was it. And not even much I, because I've been sick a lot. So... But maybe people will join in once the copper golems are added. People like copper golems, right? They're very cute. How could anyone not like the copper golems? Yeah, I want to play Minecraft with people. I don't need like a super intricate RP server or anything. I just want to play big social games with people hopping in and out and stuff, and I miss it. Yeah, well, they're all out of artist grind jail, so they should all join when copper golems are added. And then, yeah. Or we could build a spaceship PvP server. We could also do that. Company server PvP. Or PvP server. Not really going to... Nah, that's not gonna survive a turn. I need one of the guys that survives, or... anything. Like, I can win this. But I need to draw any of the one tributes, any of the dragon maids. Okay, what does this do? A whole lot of nothing. Yeah, if I get some more Dragon Maid pulls, we can, like, have a bad deck. But it'll be a bad deck that kind of works, at least. It does something. It'll still be bad. It won't be able to hand up to... I mean, it won't be able to hold up to anything, and I think some of the Dragon Maid cards locked to the starter deck? They might be. Not starter deck, structure deck. But yeah, having a Dragon Maid engine would be nice. All right. Well, this game is thrilling. Yeah, eventually, if I open enough packs, we'll have some core engine, right? And not just keep drawing a bunch of okay, one-off 6-7 star monsters. Hmm. Hmm. I might lose. If I can get a dragon onto the field, I'll be fine. I can walk over it. Because we have the saga. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. I do not know if that's gonna happen. Alright. Come on. Turn 18. We have to get... if it was level 6, it would be perfect. I think we lose this. I think we lose this. If they just flip everything to attack, we lose. I'll actually just surrender. Well, that was totally winnable if we drew any of the cards that would have us win. Alright, and let's start adding extra deck cards. If card was different card, we would have won. Alright, so, so let's see, I think... Yeah, this is when our cards start. Do we have tuners? We have one tuner. That can't special summon after we get it out. So probably not that card. This is probably fine. Despot is bad. Two Dark Dragon, probably not. Two effect monsters, including a pendulum, that might happen. Access code would be really cool if we, if we could play it. If we could actually get it out. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything out. We did get a Lunalight and a Lyrilusk, which would be nice. Sure. Yeah, we have some really, really good cards. and just nothing to do with them. Like, if we could do some link climbing and stuff, I think we would. I mean, just access code is not bad. Access code and SP are, like, enough to win games against a lot of rogue decks, I think. But okay, this hand's good. Depends what they're playing, of course, but so all we need to do is parlor into Lorpar, into Saga, and that should be enough. Yeah, so I do have some pendulums, just not as many as I would like, but it's starting to, like, some more pendulum stuff would be great. Like, okay, let's see. Is he lychee? Yeah, I don't think we're beating this. Because this is... Hello, Ventus. Yep, no, we're not beating this. I do not have an out. If it was just one, I might have been okay. Temporarily. For a turn. The duels have been going pretty bad. We've won a game out of like 5. So, I mean, it's mostly the Masochist thing is the big... Okay, let's see. If we activate, you cannot special summon from the extra deck. Yes, okay. More par. Then that. So we just have 3200 beater, which is maybe enough? It might be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough, but it might be enough. Maybe. Possibly enough. Very possibly enough. So, we'll see. We'll see. Probably not enough. Almost definitely not enough. But yeah, let's see. So I'm hoping I'll probably do RuneScape one of these days. I could do, if tomorrow goes well. The problem with streaming tomorrow is I think Bug and Minto are streaming, and obviously I don't want to overlap that. I want to watch Bug and Minto. And then Saturday's my appointment. So, yeah. We'll see. Well, also that's assuming that anything actually, like, yeah, it's at 4 p.m. EST, so like streaming tomorrow is unlikely, probably. I don't think I think this just might be a slow battle. A slow game. A very slow game. Like, actually, hold on. Destroy the equipped monster. I could... Sure, you know what? Sure. That works. I forgot I had Seal of Orichalcos. But yeah, maybe eventually we'll get back to silver. I feel like that's maybe kind of unlikely now. Also, like, I feel like as time goes on, getting to the higher ranks is going to be less and less likely because the cards in the game, like the actual decks, kind of get better and better and better. So, we'll see. Getting past gold might be doable, though. Gold is fun. That's where you see all the weird decks. Okay, then. I think I'd rather... if this card... Okay. Yeah, I'd rather keep the 2200 beater on for this. Hello, Grace. Oh, Grace, I got an appointment for Saturday. So, that'll be good. Maybe I'll actually be able to have some energy during streams and be alive and work on any of the many projects I want to work on. So, that would be nice. Yeah, I should be good, I think. But yeah, so that'll hopefully in a few weeks I should be back to normal and have some energy and be able to work on any of the many projects I want to work on. Instead of being in this awful, weird, paralyzing limbo. 9 months is too long not to have medication, I think. Just a feeling. But after that, then I'm excited. I should go get tea. Maybe right after this, I will go get tea. And then I can try out the play ad button that it gave me. No. And now I get to scry. I'm glad, Grace. Wait, what kind of tea did you get, actually? Also, I'm glad is like... You know what? That's a funny card. Both of these cards are... You know what? Sure. Yeah, my brain is so fried. It's been a few days, and spending the morning sending emails and doing phone calls definitely kind of. But I didn't want to just sit doing nothing for the rest of the day. I wanted to, and I hadn't streamed this week, and I didn't know if I would be able to stream this week, so I wanted to at least get one stream up. Alright, well that works. I am going to go really quickly. No, I'll grab the tea after this match. Yeah, my tweet was almost, I'm feeling better, so I'm going to play Masochist mode so I don't feel better anymore. But yeah. I could probably play like a couple hours of a shmup tomorrow if I'm feeling alive, or just do an earlier stream. I could do some RuneScape. I could do some shmup. Yeah, there's the Toho and the Zero Rangers and the Hellsinkers and the Maiden Spell. Alright. Okay. Real quick, I am going to go grab a iced tea. I will play this insert ad. Stick with 0.2 this filament. Wait, I'm back. Hello. I was hoping my printer would be able to handle thinner layer heights than, but I think with this filament, 0.2 millimeter layers are probably as thin as you can go, which is kind of a bummer, but I wanted to try to get to like 0.12, but we will see. Do I cheat? No, I can just get rid of these cards. Let's see what we open. This could count as my pack, even if it is a secret pack and not a master pack, right? Basically, this is the wrong kind of pack for me being able to play. I can get rid of these cards. It's fine. I'm not going to be heartbroken about, having one of those getting rid of those cards. So let's see, I need to actually move chat to see. Okay. There we go. This? No. How do we... Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. But, okay, we got rid of that pack, and now we can actually get a real one. And hopefully hopefully something good from the Legacy pack, maybe? No, that's not great. Ryzio. Sure. Okay. If we got Atticnister cards, that'd be good. I don't have Super Quants. I don't have Guakimiru. That's good. Okay, well, we got a card that we can throw into our deck. Oh, okay. That was a little disappointing, maybe. Just a little bit. This would be fun to get out, but... I can't really see that happening. That's kind of a floodgate, honestly. That might not be the worst thing to run. I will swap something out for it. Let's see. So we were... the illusory snatcher. That's not terrible. Oh, actually, hold on. There is a... With Labyrinth Heavy Tank, that's funny. No, we want that. Let's see. We don't need that. I do want that. We do have a rank 7. Let's see, what do we get rid of? Not really. I kind of like the... fuck it, we'll just play with a bloated deck. Like, we have decent cards. There just isn't, like, combos. We can get, like, a bunch of big one beaters out. Yeah, if I just pulled good cards, this game would be so much easier. Exactly. If that was a quick attack, that would be good, but... actually... Good enough, I guess. Can we beat flu? I mean, power sync is... maybe? Like, maybe. I'm gonna take that as them disconnecting. And I'm gonna open a pack. That was them reacting to the power sync stone. And not just a random connection failure. Let's see. Okay. Yours have been kind of mid in the past. Well, no, actually, in this account they've been fantastic, but we'll see if some of them work. If I got more plants, that'd be great. That's really good. That's... hold on. Hold on. A few more pendulum cards, and I think this is pendulum slop. I think we have the foundation of pendulum slop. I'm excited for pendulum slop. And also this is insanely good. So I'm pretty... actually, what did this card do? Okay. Yeah, I will happily take pendulum cards. Like, if we can get an actual pendulum deck going, I think we have like a really good... And I think we have the foundation for a lot of it. I think we... no... That would be funny with a token deck, but we don't have the cards for a token deck, and token decks are barely even a thing. Which is a shame, because tokens are so fun. I love token decks in everything I play. And they just aren't really a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! It would be really cool to see a token archetype. You can add one pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck face up. Alright, let's make a new deck. We'll just call it, we'll just make this pendulum slop and we'll see what we have. Pendulum. There we go. Rainbow Zoo. Not really... it yet. I think we need a bunch more pendulums. Probably before we can actually get rolling with that, but maybe eventually? Maybe we'll end up getting that before we get more Dragon Maid stuff. Or even some Blue Eyes stuff. Anything dragon would be really, really good. Alright. Sure. Oh, I don't have a labyrinth wall, so if we got a labyrinth wall, that'd be nice. So I shouldn't have actually put that card. I missed that part of the text because I'm incapable of reading. Okay, not actually a Memento deck. We might be in, okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think we might be... Yeah, that level 7 isn't gonna be good here, but we could get this out. Pendulum summon. Let's see. Would that be better? No, I think having 2 attackers is maybe better. Yep, okay. This'll work. This'll work. I also need to change the BGM at some point. Alright. Let's see. Yes, actually. Hold on. Oh wait, it's negated, so that doesn't matter. I guess that card in the extra deck is not a... Oh, it's a fire. I assumed it was a dark for some reason. How do I get over... Oh, hold on. So we do this. I also want to normal summon this and flip summon this. Then I want to actually this should be enough to clear it. If this card is... yes. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. I was thinking I was going to have to make the XYZ, then do SP, and then into access code. But we didn't. Alright, pack. Alright, let's see. Please something. More pendulums or something. I don't have Melodiouses. I don't have Buster Bladers. I don't have Morphtronics. I don't have a hero package. I don't have spellbooks. I have a Trickstar. Yeah, we have like a Gradle. That sucks. What's the most Masochist BGM? The default. Sorry, I'm a little... My brain is definitely really fried today, but I wanted to stream something. I couldn't keep doing nothing. I don't think that equip spell is worth it. When you ritual summon, okay. Bunch of nothing. Alright, submenu, game settings. Duel, opponent's field. Okay. Well, at least it's like consecutive wins instead of us being in hell again, so I'll happily take that. Rare Hunter, is this like a gimmick account? I wonder? Okay. Sure. And then if they don't remove that, we can... Oh, this would be good, actually. The is Vampire Vamp 1? No, it's 2. Oh, that'll be fun. Yay, ninjas. That... Oh, we might be fine. Oh yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay. We are good. We should have this game. Alright, summon Dragon Maid. Activate effect, grab Lurpar. Battle phase. Summon Lurpar. Okay. Nah. So we should be good. Because even if they get something out to that, we can just get this out, and then next turn we could Vampire Vamp and Illusory Snatcher. Which I think should be enough. Alright. No. Okay. We should be... And then next turn we should be able to probably go for game? Yeah. Or not. That's a little annoying, but not actually that big a deal. But yeah, I don't know. Masochist mode Masochist mode streams are weird because it feels like there's just a lot of waiting. So it feels like these are the worst things for me to stream while I'm sick. Like, it feels like they get more interesting when I get further. I mean, I guess I could play a bunch on my own. But I kind of want to have it all on stream so you can kind of just follow along. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. But like, if more stuff happened and it was a stronger deck, I think it'd be more interesting. Because there'd actually be combos and plays and all of that. Okay, that's not terrible. I will never get that out. Mannequin Cat. Those cards are decent, but like nothing really works with our deck. Yeah, no, so it feels bad for the, I guess some of you are watching, so it's not that bad. I always feel weird about these streams because I enjoy doing it, but I feel like it's not the most fun thing to watch, but I guess people watch anyway. But I also want to stream things that I would enjoy watching. So I just feel very, about it. I guess if people are enjoying it, then that's good enough. Why are all of our packs like this? Yeah. Well, I just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I mean, I could maybe brain off play more Labyrinth or some more fish decks. Although right now is really bad because the deck I like does a lot of banishing and everyone else is playing Malice right now on ladder. And so they're basically all playing a card that's a hard counter to my deck. Yes, okay. That should work. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be better for me once I'm a little bit more energized. I have a lot of brain worms about what I stream. And I really, really shouldn't. Is it appropriate to talk about other games here? Absolutely. Please do. I hope this isn't a real deck. I could do Escape. I should, yeah, no, I do want to play a bunch of PS1 games and stuff. I'm definitely gonna start. I need to knock out Metal Gear. I want to finish Armored Core and go into the other Armored Cores. But yeah, part of it is just, I think, like with the depression this bad, I'm very low energy, and I'm also not doing much during the day, so there's not a lot to talk about, which is not ideal. Yeah, I mean, so are they gonna summon Dark Magician? Okay, they're gonna add a... I forgot to add the mirror shield. Not mirror shield. Is it mirror shield? I forgot to add that card. No, it's not mirror shield. It's... I don't remember. Mirror wall? Might be mirror wall. Okay. Mirror Force. Mirror Force. Mirror Force is the card. No, we don't have Nephthys. Okay, we have a Lunalight. Sphere Karibo. Tier Elements. We need something that isn't a one-off. We need something that isn't like... Sure, I have... Yeah. Like, we need core engine pieces. Like, if we could consistently get 2 special summon bodies on the field and then get out a tribute guy, like, we would be going way, way further with what we have. Like, that's what we need right now. How do I feel about a Waria? I should play it. I've not played it. I really liked Hell. The one that was the previous one. Helltaker. Yeah, Waria made Mick crash out. Yeah, I really, really liked Helltaker. Okay. Oh, is this actually a deck? Fuck. Maybe it isn't. Maybe just random slot by a bop. I am not... I mean, I'm pretty okay with rhythm games. I enjoy them well enough. I used to play Bandori religiously. So, yeah, I'd be pretty up for playing it. Yeah, the Bandori thing was definitely... You could... It was a very young fan base. I don't know why. No, I'm not picking up Prosecca. No. No, I am not going into the rhythm game gacha rabbit hole. I am happily free of that. If I'm going to grind a game on my phone, it will be OSRS, probably. Speaking of which, I logged in and I remembered I was an Ultimate Iron Man, and I completely forgot that I was doing that. Yeah, I should probably de-ultimate, maybe? Maybe de-ultimate? Just a little bit. Dual stream... Hold on, dual streaming OSRS and Master Duel, just because both of them are kind of slow and grindy. That's not the worst, actually. That would not be the worst. Well, no, it would be that way while I'm waiting in between things, I can just be grinding an OSRS and because OSRS is pretty, it's not actually AFK, but people call it AFK. It's pretty brain off for a lot of it. And repetitive. That's not actually the worst thing I've ever heard. Not the worst thing. Basically, it would give me something to do during these moments and to focus on and to talk about, because these moments are, yeah. I'm hoping they get a timeout loss soon. I'm hoping the game isn't frozen from our end. I don't think it is. There we go. I'll take it. A win is a win is a win, and we are now in silver. Yeah. If I had Dogmatica, that'd be great. Free special? I now have another Spiral card, so that's... Okay. UA, Eh. Yeah, that's not... Alright, well, let's see. Another special summon body is probably good. This is fine. You control no... This card feels dead in hand a lot, so we'll do that. And I did want to add in... No. Where is it? Here we go, Quaking Mirror Force. Okay. Alright. Now, hopefully fewer bots, even though that means we're gonna die less, but, I mean, or we're gonna die more, but... hopefully more interesting games. Resonator... could be a real deck. Alright. Alright, we're probably dead. Let's see what they get out, I guess. Alright, let's see what that is. Alright, let's see. What is this? Yeah. I mean, there's not removal yet. Like, I'm pretty sure we're dead. But I want to see how long having a single illusion monster on field can get us. Oh, nope, never mind, that'll do it. Alright. Yeah, Yeah, we were good until the destroys all monsters bit. Alright. We do that, and then we set this one, and... That's not great, but it's at least some setup. We might be fucked. If we draw a vampire, we might be good. But otherwise, I think we're pretty definitively fucked. Sorry. Good morning, Implode. Is what good? The, us being fucked? Not really, no. Valmonica Fiendsmith? Yes? Hold on. If I summon... No, Link. Okay, never mind. How many? 10? That might be funny, actually. Hold on. Let's see. Can we get out? No. Alright, no. We're dead. I thought we could get out Rainbow Zoo for some reason. I was misreading the card. And I don't think that would overcome the attack difference, so... No, the little mate sounds are really cute. There's a lot I really like about this game. I just wish it had any sort of sealed mode or anything. Like, it has ranked and barely any solo mode, and that's... Occasionally there's like a 2 or 3 day event, and those are really interesting, but they're only for 2 or 3 days. You know what? That's funny. I think it's funny. Pendulum deck where all we end up, or not pendulum, Masochist deck where all we end up with is a bunch of floodgates. We already have the one that they can't special summon cards with over like 1800. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we are more than fine. How do I check what cards? There we go. Let's see, using from your hand, deck, or field. Alright, well... I guess that works. That's okay. It's not much, but it's at least some damage. So... No, is it this? Okay, yeah, there it is. Might as well leave that out actually so I can easily read stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, and this is where we die. Oh yeah, they're making Dragoon. Sure, we'll go first. Sure, that is 2400 beater's fine. I do not mind 2400 beater. Okay then. That's fine. We aren't really using the effect anyway. That's slightly more annoying. Oh, are they playing this deck? Walking Dumb. Oh no, it's an actual Watt deck. Okay. I thought they were playing just a deck with a bunch of steel stuff and like hand traps and counterspells and stuff. Alright, well, if we get a different pendulum or it really depends on our next turn, really. And then nope. We had a deck surprisingly full of outs for that and got none of them. Alright, well, it's something. It's a bot, so maybe we have a chance. An Infernoid bot? I guess, apparently. Hey, Grapple. We should be fine at least. Should be fine. Alright, we don't need the sun gun. Okay, if we can get... Not that. Well... We can keep discarding cards until we get something, maybe. Hopefully. Alright, set this and... I guess let them destroy this. And hope we draw something good? Really gonna depend on what this attacks. You know, we have a bunch of vampires, and I feel like if we had like some support for them or anything, that would be a good direction for the deck. Because I think we have like 3 or 4 at this point. Okay then. If I smash the pieces together, yeah, I wish. Please attack this card. Come on, you know you want to attack Metal Foe Stealing. You really want to attack Metal Foe Stealing. There we go. Yep. Awesome. Okay, now we can actually do something. But yeah, I think get two materials on the field and then tribute summon strategy is less than great. Okay. Now we should be able to beat the bot very slowly. Very slowly. How many times are they? Okay. Well, no, it does have the floating effect. Yeah, the bot never stops when they get bored, so we just have to struggle through it slowly. Very slowly. And this is just going to keep coming back every turn, which is a little annoying. Every turn. It's just going to be every turn. This game is gonna be so slow. This sucks. Why did I decide to play Masochist mode on like the... Oh, I'm feeling a bit better. Instead of something fun. Like watching paint dry. Oh well. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's good. Everything is good. I feel a little bad about streaming this. This stream is boring. To me, it's boring. I might end after this. I need to remember. It's good background. Okay. If I had more cards, things would be fine. I'm just like, everything is... Cannot be special summon. You're having fun. Okay, fine. But nothing's happening. is that? Okay. This bot is just playing cards. Alright, well, we need to... When this attacks, we need a Quaking Mirror Force, then we just run over it, and then go back to playing the Pit Knight Philly Hell game. Very, very slow. Pit Knight Philly Hell game. Hello, Silly Bun. Welcome to the world's sleepiest Yu-Gi-Oh stream. What are they even doing? Okay. Sure, we can banish Exceed the Pendulum. Okay. Hopefully we can actually... Why? You know what? Do we want to do this? No, this is fine. Could I not special summon? Oh, no, must be special summoned through that method. I see. No, I think Vampire Vamp and Vampire Scarlet Scourge and Illusory Snatch are all in the Bible. Those all sound like very biblical names to me. Why? They've banished enough cards. Okay, we might actually be fucked. Right at the very end. Oh, never mind, we're good. Thank you, bot. Yeah, this is the third layer. Hi, Mayachi. Thank God. We can just end it. Alright. Please, something interesting in this pack. Please, please, please. I'm begging. Oh, Infernity. One non-effect monster. Well, that's probably not. And we got a tree otter. Yep, nothing. I love getting nothing. The master runs suck. Like, I enjoy the grindy aspect of, oh, we open packs and we see what we get. But, like, if you don't get some sort of core, like, yeah, I love the gambling part. If we, like, because right now we have no core. We have no way to get, we have a couple, like, Sidra style cards. Like, if we control nothing, we can special summon it out. And we have some tributes. And that's about it. Like, it basically feels like we keep drawing more of the same, or we keep pulling more of the same type of stuff, which is, oh, this would be a good card starting Masochist, but then we never progress past that. This is funny. This might be better, though. It could be an actual deck. You know what? Sure. And they can't destroy it by battle. Yeah, I know, Gribby. I know. You know what? The zombie restriction doesn't actually hurt us right now. Okay, we're dead. All right. Oops. Bum bum. Batman. We'll go first. So many of our cards are these stick around for a turn and then we can do something with them. You know what? Sure, this works. Okay. Yeah, set 5 pass is always a what are they playing? But it has like a 2-card extra deck, so who knows? Oh, actually some sort of Exodia deck. That makes sense. All right. Hopefully this. You. Okay. Okay. So, unless something really funny happens this turn, we should have game. And maybe, just maybe, we can draw something decent. Let me pull something decent, please. Or just more pendulum. I would be happy with more pendulum cards. Yeah, pendulum slop would be great. I would love pendulum slop. And we got the heavy metal electromite too. We have heavy metal electromite, exceed the pendulum. So like we are starting to get decent cards for it. All right. I should have actually pendulum summoned out. Oh well, we still win. Against some sort of Exodia deck. Alright, please, anything interesting. Hero support, more hero stuff. I don't have Fire Fists. I don't think I have Mermails. I like how we're getting stuff for both the tri-types. Toon World. Okay, hold on, hold on. That's actually really, really good. That's literally what exactly. It's just turning into pendulum slop. Alright. So we can probably get rid of... We can probably get rid of Sunga. Well, if we can get it out, it's good, but... Yeah, we do have Seal. If we can just get more pendulums... Like right now, I think we have 13 usable pendulums. Sure. Monster. They are playing something with fish. Which is a little terrifying. Because I think, they actually have some sort of consistent fish deck on account of the field, the sleeves, the mate, the 15 card extra deck. Actually, hold on. Yeah, it is White Aura Goatee. But I'm wondering... if they attack... It really depends on how they do that, but this might counter because all the Goatee... or a lot of the Goatee cards have 0 defense. I've never seen White Aura Goatee that looks like this. Because half of these aren't cards you play, usually in Goatee. Okay. Ariane Pose. Yeah. You should Oshikatsu the Deep Beyond. Wait, they made a QCR for it? Fuck. I kind of want... I want that. How much is it? Goatee the Deep Beyond. It can't be... It's like $2. That sounds right. Yeah. Oh, now it just has a million different printings and all sorts of rarities, so I can just look for whatever I think is prettiest. All right, I think I'm done sitting through the world's slowest Goatee combo. So, like, I'm wondering which of the arts is actually going to look best. Like, the Prismatic Collector's Rare might look good. Maybe it's one where you order one of each and just see what looks best. All right. Oh, this is funny. Okay. Activate that. Pendulum scale. Special summon in defense. Set. Why did I put it in the other scale? Fuck. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. But if they destroy this now, then we can get out this card. Alright, well, I messed that up for me, but that's fine. Yay, resonators. Alright, I'm probably dead. You know what? I'm kind of like in a weird state just because I've been so exhausted and all that, but I fucking did it. I managed to get a psychiatrist appointment after weeks of struggling. And many phone calls this morning and many emails. Like, finally, that was like the big thing I needed to get done to get to the point that, I can actually like progress in life, and it happened. So it's a good day. If this card, graveyard effects, I don't know which ones of these is better. Actually, I should have normal summoned this. Because it would have been a 2000 beater and you wouldn't have been able to target it because of the Seal of Orichalcos. Maybe I should have waited until longer and do the combo, but... I can just flip this. Dino Mist. And I don't know if we can get lethal, but... Yeah, we might have done that a little bit prematurely. Maybe? Well, now I can't kill them. for sure. Well, they might not actually, because I think this is a new player trying to build that deck. So we might be okay. All right. Okay, I think we're good. All right, I'll do that. Is this 2 or more? Yeah, 2 or more. All right, I think we might actually have this, depending. We'll see what they do. But we might have actually won against a deck, depending on what they do. Alright, they can... No children play Yu-Gi-Oh! I might still be fine. All right. I like our pendulum cards. All right, that's actually a... That was a real game. I'm happy. Yeah, I think the thing about Masochist mode is once I get to the point that I can play more real games, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And we keep on, we feel like we're like just under what we need to get to that point. Okay. We do have a couple super heavy samurai now. Three level 9 light monster. That's kind of funny in the current meta, but probably not. It is for Malice, yeah. Okay, this isn't terrible for Link cards. If I get a few more Cybers, I think this will go hard. This is really funny because I have the rocket card. So that card's alright, and then I'm gonna do the legacy packs, and then I might call it and get some rest just because I'm still pretty out of it. And I did actually get some stuff done today. And also I want to end on like an actual good game instead of more bot slop. That's not a bad trap card. Oh, thank God we got another pendulum card. Missing force. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. I'm sorry for the lower energy stream, but thank you for sticking with me anyway. Maybe a stream on Saturday or probably Sunday. Maybe something tomorrow morning. I don't know. It'll really depend on how I'm doing. But yeah, I'm glad to at least have done something. So I will see you guys later. Otsubui. Bye bye.